Hey guys, welcome back to Terravoid, and today we're gonna be taking a look at, aka reviewing, an amazing game that just came out, and I was really excited for it. I'm of course talking about Fallout 4. So Fallout 4 is probably one of the best games out there right now, which you should be buying for console or PC or PC. So this is from a really amazing first-person shooter game series, which I really adored, especially Fallout 3, which was one of my favorite games back in 2008, sorry, was it? Yeah. So Fallout 4 has a really good setting to it, and today we're gonna be looking at some pros, cons, and giving you a really good idea of whether it's for you or not, and our final thoughts on it. So to begin with, the story of Fallout 4 is slightly similar and different to that of Fallout 3. So just to give you an idea, in Fallout 3 you start as a main protagonist who grows up in a vault underground created by this company called Vault-Tec, which was created. It was the main purpose of the vault was to protect civilians who were survivors of a nuclear explosion. So Fallout 4 basically has the same setting, but in this game you are basically the nuclear explosion occurs when you are present during the nuclear explosion, and you are immediately taken to the vault, and the events then following events then happen. So basically, in the story, in the beginning, you can choose to be a male or a female. If you choose to be a male, both of them who are from this family, this small family, who their husband and wife, and they have their own baby child. So you can choose to either be the father or the mother. So the story doesn't change depending on who you are. It's basically choosing a male or female protagonist in your option. So basically, after the events of the nuclear explosion, all the civilians, including your character of course, are evacuated to the main vault underground. So yeah, you're evacuated to the main vault underground, and you're safe in there, where you're kept in this kind of cryostasis kind of form, in this kind of pod, which preserves your body so that you survive for longer until the effects of the nuclear explosion are completely gone. So basically, to put you to sleep and wake you back when the time is right, so the world can progress again. So basically, this is what happens, and then the story then takes a completely cool turn, and involves the kidnapping and murdering of your spouse. So if you choose to be the mother, the baby is kidnapped and your husband dies. But if you choose to be the male protagonist, your wife dies and the baby's taken. Sorry for the spoiler alerts, by the way. So anyway, this is just the basic part of the story, just the beginning. So after these events, your character ends up exiting the vault and going into the outside world to find the baby Sean. Yeah, to find the baby Sean. So on the way you meet really cool characters, and the game has really cool story turns, and I really love the story. But sometimes I just really felt that they should have involved some really cool, more high-level cutscenes during the interactions. And I know I might get a lot of criticism for this, because obviously you have to make decisions and options on what to say, and that depends on your conversation. But I'm just saying, we're in 2015 now, so if it would be better for Bethesda to involve some more higher level cutscenes with your decisions made, and create a conversation within a kind of higher level cutscene, rather than just a simple two characters facing each other and the camera switching, that would be really nice. I honestly would appreciate that a lot. So next, onto the gameplay. The gameplay is a really one of the best first-person shooter type gameplays I have seen so far this year. It's basically kind of, it has a little of Destiny in it, and it has the movement, has a little of Battlefield. I can get that feeling of it when playing it. The aiming down the barrel and the gunshots are similar to Destiny. So if you've had that, you play that game, the shooting aspect will be easier. There is a third-person mode in this, so like the previous Fallout game, but I would honestly recommend you to play in the first-person mode because of many reasons. First being that you get a better view and of your better view and easier. It's much easier to shoot because mainly in this game, your basic gameplay, your major gameplay will involve shooting and guns, so it's much better to choose the first person scenario. So other than that, I noticed a few bugs and glitches in the game, and yeah, and sometimes it prevented me from making many recordings. So yeah, so that's there. And there was also this one minor game breaking bug. Well, it didn't actually break my game, but it crashed it for a while. And then yeah, and I've also heard some news of the game dropping frame rate significantly on consoles especially, so I really hope they do pass that out. So overall, the game has a really good story and characters are really interesting in the game, and I honestly enjoyed it a lot. So gameplay was also pretty cool. This first person shooter is one of the best ones this year I've seen, at least. So final thoughts, I think this game is really worth it. I think you should go ahead and definitely pick this game at full price because it has a lot of content in it. Story is amazing. You'll spend probably hundreds of hours at the most enjoying the benefits of the main missions and probably some side quests as well in the game. It's really amazing how Bethesda implemented all of this into one game. I would like the few of the glitches and the bugs in the game, which are kind of annoying at times, to be fixed, and also the involvement of higher level cutscenes and more character development. But other than that, I'm gonna be giving this game a 9 out of 10 because for set reasons. It has really good story. Many characters are interesting. The gameplay is really nice, but at the same time it has a few bugs and glitches which are really annoying at times. It also should have some higher level cutscenes because I really feel the need. And also there isn't much character development of said characters, especially the main protagonists. They're kind of bland and robotic at times. So other than that, that's been our full review on Fallout 4, our opinions and our own look. So make sure to watch more of our videos for more future reviews of other games. And see ya!